Boy, do I have a haul for you today. So we went to two stores. We went to Walmart and we went to Fry's. The only thing we got at Fry's was the raw meat and some of the lunch meat. So if I can remember, I'll try to tell you what's from Fry's. But most of it was from Walmart. We don't like to get fresh meat from Walmart, which is why we stopped at Fry's and my husband ran in and grabbed that stuff. But so I had started out with a budget of $200, which is more than I usually have for the week, but my husband wanted to get some different things to stock up on. So he gave me some extra to work with and told me what he wanted me to get. Well, as me and the kids were walking out the door this morning, my husband got home from work and he said he wanted to go with us. So that's why it's a lot bigger. We spent, it was about $350 to $360 on all of this stuff. There is some things that you will not see. Some things that my husband got that were not food, not household, just like hobby stuff that he wanted to get. We also got 2 cases of water. You won't see that. And then I think that was it, but that was a part of it too. So it's not going to look like $350 worth of food and household stuff because there is other stuff you won't see. But, and I'm not sure, honestly, I didn't look at the receipts and I wasn't really paying attention, but I'm not sure how much of that was what we spent. So anyways, I'm going to jump right in. I've got all of this right here. I've also got this household stuff right over here that I'll show you. I'm going to go ahead and start over here. I got a big thing of white vinegar. I use this for cleaning, cooking if I need it, but mostly for cleaning and for laundry. And then this stuff right here was a big chunk of it. This stuff is pretty pricey when you get these bigger box family packs and stuff like that. So that's why it was so much bigger, because we got these big boxes of snacky foods. And then he also got quite a bit of meat, so that was expensive too. So we got 2 of these. The trail mixes were like $9 a bag, so he wanted this one, and then he told me to pick one out. And we were just talking about s'mores right before I saw this, so I was like, well, let me get this one, and it is pretty good. But yeah, $8 a bag, that's definitely adds up. And then he wanted some of these crunchy bars. He got a variety pack. And then he also wanted some fiber bars. He already got into those. And then he likes these peanut butter Clif bars. I like the chocolate chip, but I don't eat a lot of them, so he usually just gets the peanut butter for him. And then we got a 2-pack of this big natural Jif creamy peanut butter. He likes this kind of peanut butter, so this was a 2-pack that was already opened. And then we got a big thing of honey. I usually like to get this at Sam's Club because you get an even bigger one. I think it's like 40, you get 40 ounces. This is 32, and I think this was, I want to say this was $16 and change for this. At Sam's Club, you get one that's 40 ounces for, I think, $10 to $12. So I usually like to get from Sam's Club, but he just wanted to get it all done pretty much in one trip. So he spent the extra money for the convenience. And then I grabbed a thing of some coarse sea salt. I got some pasta sauce, and then I got this Alfredo sauce. This is new, garlic and caramelized onion. It sounds really good, so I'm excited to try that one. 2 things of taco seasoning. 2 things of refried beans. I got 2 things of mac and cheese, a small thing of coffee, some coffee filters, and then we got 2 things of the Spanish rice. And then my husband saw this one and wanted to try it. We've never had this buffalo chicken flavor. It's like the noodles, it's not the rice. And then we do like this cheddar broccoli noodles. I have to find a recipe to try and make this kind of thing homemade, because I am, like I've said in so many, like every single video, I'm trying to make things more homemade, but I still am going for more convenience items, especially if it's things that we enjoy. So I do still grab some of this stuff, but I don't get as much as I used to. I got some linguine noodles and some spaghetti. And then my husband's a big snacker, if you can't tell, and he likes to have some sweets after he eats. So he got some muffins and he got some thumbprint cookies. And then over here we got a big watermelon that I think is a 5-pound bag of the Yukon Gold potatoes. I'm excited for this watermelon. It was only $4 and change, so I was like, ooh, let's get a watermelon, and it looks pretty good. I'm not very good at picking out watermelons, so I don't know. I grabbed a dark one. I'm hoping it's good and nice and sweet and juicy. Got a head of lettuce. And then I got a whole gallon of milk and a half gallon of milk. The reason I do that sometimes is because we have about a quarter of a whole gallon, but I know that if I get 2 gallons, I need more than 1 extra gallon. From what we already have in the fridge, I would need to get another 2 gallons, but 2 gallons more would be too much, if that makes sense. So that's why I get 1 and then half. Yeah, just a minute. When I'm done, I'll cut it up. Got some hazelnut coffee creamer. My husband likes these. Strawberry banana body armors. We got a 2-pound thing of strawberries. These look really good. And then he wanted to get some blueberries and some blackberries, so he got some big containers of these. And then he grabbed a bunch of bananas and a package of red grapes. Moving on over here. Okay, do it. Oh, good throw. Nice. Go get him and try again. Got some cookie dough. My husband also wanted this. He likes these kind of cookies as well. I was going to make homemade cookie dough, actually, but he asked just to grab these. So I did. Easier for me, a little more convenient. So I got that. And then he got this to eat right when we got home. This is from Fry's. He already ate half of it. He got some hot dogs. These are also from Fry's. And then some beef chorizo. I saw this thing on TikTok that looked really good. You just put, take a corn tortilla and you put some of this chorizo, you spread it on the tortilla, just right out of the package, not cooked, right out of the package, and then you put the chorizo part of the tortilla down on the pan and then cook some eggs up, and it looked really simple and really delicious, so that's why I got that, to try that. Then for lunch meat, this was from Fry's. He grabbed this, I think it's, turkey. He did not realize that I had got a big one from Walmart already, but that's okay because I actually told him that because we spent so much and we got so much food, we gotta look around. I told him that we will not need to go grocery shopping next week, besides getting a little bit of fresh produce if we need it. So, we will definitely go through this in the next couple of weeks. We're going to go through this one first because it doesn't last as long. And then we will open this one. But, yeah, we won't. I don't think you guys are going to see a grocery haul next week because we spent so much. And I told him we definitely won't need one next week because we still have meat in the freezer too. So, we're definitely good. And then I got some turkey bacon. This is the turkey bacon I like from Walmart. The uncured turkey bacon is my favorite. And then I got a carton of eggs, which we still have a full 18 count plus another pack of eggs, but I have some meal prep and some baking that I want to do, and I want to make hard-boiled eggs, so I just wanted to. We will use them. They last quite a while. They'll last the next couple of weeks. So, moving on to the cheese. He grabbed this sliced cheese, and then I got the block of cheddar cheese, and then 1 pack of the fake cheese, which is so delicious. Not good for you, but it's so delicious. And then some string cheese. He's been actually really enjoying string cheese. My daughter also loves the string cheese, so should have got a bigger pack, but that's okay. Let's see, steak. This stuff is from Fry's. He wanted a steak, obviously. I waited in the car with the kids, and he went in, and I told him what I planned on getting, and he got whatever he wanted. So he got himself a steak. Not a bad price, actually. Got a pack of chicken breasts, just one pack of chicken breasts. We actually have quite a bit of chicken in the freezer still. And then he got a big 3-pound package of ground beef. We also have some of this in the freezer, and I will split this up probably into 4 because we don't quite need a full pound for dinners. And then he got, I told him to get some burgers because I planned on doing burgers for dinner this week. Are you going to hold it for them? Thank you. That's why I got this cheese, because this kind of cheese is the best on burgers, in my opinion. I actually didn't mean to get this big of a pack. I think they make a smaller one. That's what I meant to get. But what's that? I had her help me grab it, so she just wasn't paying attention, I guess, and she grabbed the bigger one. That's okay. We'll eat it. Yeah, that is cheese. Yeah. This pack of burgers, you used to get 10 burgers for $10, and now you get 8 for $10. It's okay because I'm gonna have to put half of them in the freezer anyways. But just an observation. These are burgers. These are burgers, hamburgers. And then for bread, we got some bagels. I did want to make some. What are these? This is bread. I did want to make some homemade jalapeno cheese bagels. What are these? My husband likes those, so I wanted to make some. We'll see if I actually get to that this weekend. That's a bagel. You know what those are. Those are bagels. And then I got a thing of white bread. We got some big flour tortillas, and then we got the burger buns for burgers. And then I also plan on doing barbecue, like shredded barbecue chicken sandwiches one night for dinner. I know, I see you. So the other half of the pack will be used for that. And then my husband wanted these sour cream and onion lays. So we got that. So that's all the food. So I'm going to go ahead and move on right over here. She's hanging on. So we are moving on right over here to the household stuff. We just got 2 of the cheap paper towels, and then we got a 4-pack of the toilet paper. We got a pack of her diapers, and then we also got a 3-pack of wipes. This was actually on clearance for only $5, so I was going to get 2, but I was like, we're already spending so much money, so I decided to put one of them back. Okay, she's got my other hand, and she's hanging on me, so I'm not going to be able to pick anything up, but I'll do my best. Here, I got the dish soap that I like to use. I've tried several other dish soaps. Like, I would like to find one that is less toxic, but there's just not one that I've found so far that really cleans. I feel like the dishes are really clean. So if you guys know of one, please let me know in the comments and I will try it out. I got some more dish sponges, and then I got some parchment paper, and we got 3 of these distilled waters right here. And then we got this for my daughter. She saw, we always look at the toys, and she saw this. It's like a little bug catcher, and she has actually been really enjoying this since we got home. So you just open the top, and she was looking for bugs, but she wasn't really finding any to put in here, so she's been putting her little bluey toys and stuff in there. So this is actually really cute. I think it was like $13. So that was the haul for this week and next week. $350, about $350. Maybe I'll get some meal prep done. I'm not sure, but hopefully this is not famous last words. This is now Monday. We did that haul on Friday, and this is Monday when I'm doing this cleaning. The way we like to do our routine so we can make sure that we spend time as a family and go and do things is Friday mornings I will usually take the kids and we will go do the grocery shopping and any other errands, and then on Monday is when I like to do the deep cleaning. On the weekends, we usually like to save that time to go take the kids to do something or just relax and spend time as a family instead of worrying about cleaning or running errands. And apart from like regular daily chores, which daily I do at least 1 load of laundry. Of course, I keep up on the dishes, but mainly The things that I like to save for Mondays, sometimes even Tuesdays, is deep cleaning the bathrooms, or like you just saw me doing the patio, cleaning out the water table and scrubbing it, and the toys. If her room is really messy, I clean up her room. And I don't know if I said deep clean the bathrooms, I mop. Just those things that I don't do every day, I save for Monday when he goes back to work. So he's not really worrying about relaxing at home and me trying to do all that deep cleaning. It's just a time for us all to wind down and relax. Sometimes on the weekends we go visit other family members, or we have birthday parties to go to, so we always like to keep our weekends open for stuff like that. We walked up to Sam's Club with our little wagon here. I need to get some stuff for some of my baking orders this week and next week. So we're going to do that, but first we're looking at toys, and then we're also going to get pizza while we're here. So I will show you guys what I get. I always like to look at the clothes when they're here. They have like pajamas over there. They have some cute pajama sets. Some cute sets here. Look at these adorable spring sets. These are $22. These are adorable spring sets. This one's like a sleeper and a onesie. This one is beautiful. Looks like it's got a onesie, maybe two onesies, pair of pants, and like a romper type thing. And then I love this one too. This one's so cute. It's got the bees. And then little eggs and chickens. That one's super cute. If I was gonna get one, I would get this one. But those are 22. Oh, I just saw this one too. This one's super cute for little boys. Got little dragons and dinosaurs. Oh my gosh, so cute. Burt's Bees is a really nice clothing brand too. I love their clothing brand. These are really cute too. These ones are only $10. It's just the shorts and shirt. They have this cute floral and then a blue and then that green with yellow flowers. Super cute spring clothes. Got a lot of cute sets over here too. Oh, I guess that one was not Burt's Bees. Lots of cute ones. I like that little ladybug one. Cute sets for boys. Little crocodiles and dinosaurs. Oh, I love the watermelons. You guys know I love anything fruit related. Super cute. Oh, this is this is like a nice shirt if you have like a little special event to go to. These look like they are $8 to $12. Okay, so we got everything I needed. This is heavy cream, got some lemons, some eggs. And then underneath here I got a pack of butter and cream cheese. So we got everything we need. Now we're gonna go get our pizza.
Photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes. And I keep you in my heart. In my heart is where you are. I still think of you. I want you coming back. I remember when we were staring a photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes. And I keep you in my heart. In my heart is where you are. I still think of you, I want you coming back. Call me when you want, baby.
There's something just so satisfying about colorful produce. It's just so appealing to the eye and it just makes you want to eat it. All the fresh food, it looks so delicious. That is all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe so you don't miss any videos from me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.